Once upon a time, there was a man, a heartfelt man. He was tough to understand and even tougher to know, seeking the pieces to make himself whole. But by his own hand, he learned life had its own plans. He grew up on a foundation of dreams because he believed on what he saw on the silver screen, and he longed to be complete behind the scenes. In reality, he was but one. Despite all he could imagine, despite all he'd done, so he collected. One after the next until he had no room left. Then he bought another case to place these objects in alphabetical order, more of a collector than a hoarder. Sucked into the magic of film, first VHS, now DVD, he gathered a massive collection of movies. But he didn't watch them. He didn't watch them because they were no good to him alone. He needed someone to share them with. So sending his love to an address unknown instead of giving it all away at home meant every movie purchased was another movie missed. As the collection grew, he always knew he wouldn't watch them without her. He wouldn't lend them out, nor be handled unsupervised. People didn't understand and acted surprised, but before you think badly of this protective stance, consider the importance of prospective romance. You wouldn't ask a stamp collector to borrow one of their stamps, would you? Didn't make sense, so he was blessed by her presence. Suddenly he was thrilled. The empty seat beside him filled. She was like something out of a book, and all it took was a minute before they connected, sat down, and shared in it. And with that, the sofa became a love seat because they were no longer alone. The magic jumped off the screen and shot right into their bones, and together over time, they created some magic of their own. From fade in to fade out, the credits wrote in this brand new chapter. A bond was made, and they stayed happily ever after. Well, I wanted that ending, but this isn't completed because my leading lady is needed. So I'm putting it out there with nothing to lose. The collection improves, waiting to write this ending while the story continues. And if this modern day fairy tale were to ever come true, they better get to watching soon because they have a lot of catching up to do.